Another important subject is the floor installation, because in a typical cold room, one may have a floor panel itself, but this cold room for ice creams meant to be heavy duty ones. Usually the floorings are done with the conventional insulation with the puff slabs and then the quota being done on that. If you look at this particular graph or the graphical representation, there are many elements in doing the floor insulation. Though they are very small, like applying a small paint on the flooring before you start the installation process is also very key in ensuring the proper maintenance and the temperature of the cold room. If you compromise any of those things, usually these things get compromised while installing a cold room. So my request to all of the industry people would be to take due care while installing this cold room. Follow this procedure very, very strictly, rigorously, in case you want to have your cold storage running for say 14-15 years and consuming the same kind of power at which it is designed in the beginning. Even the panel installation versus panel flooring and panel installation versus the diagram is shown specifically here. Coming to the evaporator location, many times we see the evaporators are getting located inside cold room in a facade way, but there is a scientific procedure for locating the evaporators also as well. Usually there has to be sufficient gap between the insulated panel as well as the evaporator backside. Idea is to allow the airflow to get sucked in and then cool and then throw the air inside. Even in the sidewards of the panel also, there has to be enough gap between the evaporator as well as the panel. Reason being that when you want to service an equipment, the minimum gap that is required even to have in hand. Because we see many cold rooms wherein the evaporator gets fitted into the complete cold room and you don't have any, the area even to just approach backside also. So A is this will enable the airflow properly. Secondly, it will also allow you serviceability while installation. Suppose in case you have more than one evaporator, the logic is there is a scientific procedure to install two evaporators giving a specific gap. The X being that X is the width of the machine. So there is a scientific procedure to that. Why I am talking about all this is installation appears very simple in the field, but I want to drive home the point that installation is not that simple that as we may think of it. So these are the factors that we need to take care while installing any cold room in case you want to have the desired conditions to be